On this episode of Drinking Made Easy, I'll visit the Big Easy. I'll wrestle a hand grenade.
Why did we do that?
Drink my way through a hurricane.
It's just straight up starts off with 4 shots of alcohol.
And experience some voodoo. It's Drinking Made Easy, New Orleans. I'm Zane Lamprey. My job is to drink. I'm traveling the country with my buddies Mark Ryan and Steve McKenna as we explore the local drinking cultures, customs, and cocktails. Along the way, we'll soak in the local flavor in an effort to make drinking easy. New Orleans, a legendary drinking city where the bars are open all night and guys show off their man boobs for beads. Yeek. What better way to start off the day than with a hand grenade at Tropical Isle?
This is a very special place. This place is known for
Hand grenade.
hand grenades. All right, we need 2 hand grenades. You know, you hear about Bourbon Street, you hear about hurricanes and hand grenades. And the hand grenade is the drink that you came up with.
Came up with after the World's Fair, but I didn't. Oh,
Whoa. All right.
thank you. Thank you.
So this is the hand grenade.
This is the hand grenade.
I want to throw that at somebody when they do something
Well,
bad.
what you get to do is throw it up.
Hey now! All right, get a shot of this. Boom, like
did
that.
it.
You want to try it?
Yeah!
So I'm about to drink it. You gonna tell me what it is I'm drinking?
Oh, it's a secret. It's good for you. Keeps you from getting scurvy. It's melon flavored and strong.
A lot of scurvy going around these days.
I haven't seen it because we've been serving hand grenades for about 23 years.
All right, before that, there's a bad scurvy epidemic.
Yeah,
in
there
New
really
Orleans.
was.
So you sort of did it altruistically to help people out
It poured from a small plastic cup to
into
this.
these specific hand grenades.
Yeah.
Well, I want to tell people at home something about this. Tell me one ingredient.
Alcohol.
Can I tell people what it tastes like? It tastes like melon, and it's starting to make me feel like I want to give you a hug. You've had people from every country and every city at this place.
Next on Pam's menu was the Shark Attack. Although Pam's keeping this drink pretty much a secret too, it's most likely crushed ice with vodka, sour mix, lemon lime soda, and grenadine.
I want to let people at home know that when 2 sharks fight, there's no winner. There's just 2 losers. Steve, come here.
That's very tidy. Temporary slurping, huh?
I'm getting the feeling that Pam could drink me under the table, so I only let her introduce me to one more drink.
Hey, what is this?
Tropical itch. That comes in handy for various things. The little tropical.
Have a tropical itch. Look over there. Oh, God, okay.
Feels better?
Steve, kill these, and we'll see what you read on the BAC machine. I had the hand grenade. I had the shark attack. I had the tropical itch. I'm now challenged by Pam here, the creator of the hand
The
grenade,
creator.
on Bourbon Street saying, Zane, you have to out-chug me on this.
Ready, set, go!
It's so cold. Oh,
Wow.
you beat me.
Why did we do that?
Pam may have beaten me in the grenade chug, but I knew I could take her down in a BAC showdown with a friendly Alco buddy.
So put $1 in there. Push the straw right there. Wait for the blue light. Blue, go, go, go! Blow hard until the results appear. 0.6. Yeah, I killed you!
I drank faster, you drank more.
My pride restored and my buzz affirmed, Pam and I headed to the balcony where I was having a difficult time finding targets worthy of my beads.
You want beads? I don't want to see your boobs, just want to throw you beads. Can I get one more try? Yeah! Mission successful. Pam, you are amazing. Thank you so much.
Coming up on Drinking Made Easy, crawfish. Lots and lots of crawfish. Drinking Made Easy isn't just a TV show, it's also a drinking game.
Yeah.
So you can actually play along at home. You can drink along with us. For example, rule number 1, if you're the first person to see Pleplius hiding somewhere in the show or out in the open, you can make someone else drink. Rule number 2, if we mess up on our continuity, something's not quite the same from one shot to the next, you get to make someone drink. Rule number 3, when we challenge each other, pick a side. If you lose, you drink. To have these rules explained, and for more drinking rules of the show, go to drinkingmadeeasy.com. Oh, Pleplius, you have to drink.
Yeah.
I'm in New Orleans, and I'm about to have a drink that's synonymous with the city, a hurricane at Pat O'Brien's.
Now we're at Pat O'Brien's. This has been around for a long time.
Yes, Pat O'Brien's been around 76 years. The original location was on the corner of Royal Street. It was just a secret bar with a speakeasy.
Yeah.
You know, people that went in there just to drink where the law couldn't find them.
Was that the guy, Pat O'Brien?
That was Pat O'Brien, yes.
Okay.
That was in the early 30s. Prohibition was repealed.
Yeah.
He moved to this location, and he partnered with a gentleman named Charlie Cantrell,
Okay.
and they developed a drink called the Hurricane.
That drink has become synonymous with New Orleans.
Absolutely.
You cannot come down here and not get a Hurricane. These are the Hurricane glasses.
Yes, they are.
They're very pretty. Can people leave with these glasses?
If you're not done with your Hurricane, they'll put it in a to-go cup for you.
But you can't have glass.
Well, you gotta figure, drunks on the street with glass.
Yeah, him with glass? Good. All right, now I'm getting really thirsty. All right, so how do we make this?
The secret for our Hurricane is our own rum, our patented rum that is made exclusively for us. It is an amber rum. It's imported from the Virgin Islands.
It's got that rummy smell. All right, so how do we do it?
Okay, our Hurricanes consist of 4 1-ounce pours
Shut up.
of,
Are you serious?
of rum. Yes, we are. We do not make them with any less.
Oh my goodness. It's just straight up starts off with 4 shots of alcohol.
4 shots of alcohol.
I don't think people realize
It's not
that.
friendly.
It gets you where you're going on the superhighway pretty fast. Then the second part consists of our Pat O'Brien's Hurricane mix.
Okay.
It's a 50-50 mix, so you get 4 shots of Hurricane mix as well.
And there's no alcohol in that.
None in this, no.
This might be the most fun city to drink in.
This is the funnest bar to drink in. You can enjoy it out by our flaming fountains on our patio.
Right.
Or our dueling pianos.
You can't say dueling because he actually thinks, he's looking at him right now, he thinks the pianos are going to actually fight each other. Steve, the pianos don't fight.
It's just the piano players.
Piano players who play against each other.
Okay.
The next step to this is we fill it with crushed ice. We garnish it with an orange and a cherry. Then we have our own Hurricane straw so that they can actually reach to the bottom.
Okay. You should have a drink called the FEMA, and then when you order it, it comes like 4 days later. All right, here we go. It's got a little bit of kick, yeah. I'm tasting, I would say 4 shots of alcohol.
So what did you think?
About what? Hey, when did you get here? Holy moly, I feel like I got hit by a hurricane. That is amazing. You want one, Steve?
Awesome. I think I'm gonna switch jobs. I think I want his.
No, you have to understand the responsibility of being Steve McKenna. He has to drink.
Wow, I want your life.
No thinking, just drinking. Zane, I think we're going. We're going.
Right.
Before getting Steve to his eating challenge, we stopped by the old Absinthe House for some 120 proof shots of wormwood liquor known as absinthe. To prepare absinthe with the Bohemian method, you douse a sugar cube in absinthe, light it on fire, then put the flames out with water.
Steve, you want one? How many shots is that equivalent to?
Probably about 4.
We'll have Steve and his wife's sunglasses.
Whoa! These guys don't play. Woo!
The thing about absinthe is it tastes like licorice
No, he's not kidding.
mixed with like booze and alcohol.
Wow.
Steve McKenna will do the eating challenge. 10 pounds of crawfish. Ready? Let's do it. Let's go.
10 pounds is a lot, so I decided to split this eating challenge with Steve. So we headed next door to Tony Moran's to see who could be the first to finish 100 of these Cajun spice crustaceans.
Was that a garbage can?
You pinch the head and squeeze the tail.
They're both just like that.
this?
I pinch the head, squeeze the tail.
There you go. Now squeeze the head in your mouth and suck the juice out at the same time. There you go.
Oh, God. Get out of my eyes.
That's a no.
God damn it! Cayenne in my eyes.
Some sunglasses? That's why I'm wearing shades.
You just drink and eat.
You want me to indulge?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
You're from New Orleans, right?
Born and raised.
How many crawfish do you think you had in your day?
Look at that motherfucker.
Quite a
Big dog.
These are saltwater or freshwater?
Freshwater. Crawfish actually come from the river as well. We have a river up in upstate Louisiana,
Okay.
up in North Louisiana. It's called Bell River. It's like up to like 50 foot deep, but it has a mud bottom. Where?
Steve has some mud bottom.
Well,
If I ate this crawfish, you'd be pretty impressed, right?
If you eat
Ever.
crawfish, it's like a puppy dog eating chicken bones. It kind of splinters on the way out.
I hate to ruin it for you, though, but that is not the New Orleans way.
What is the New Orleans way?
Pinch the tail and suck the head. You ready?
I better finish my beer.
We're gonna eat 5 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
Steve said he had a tummy ache after his defeat, so I let him go sleep back on the bus while I went to Antoine's for a New Orleans original.
This is the secret entrance to Anton's.
Come on in.
This is how Frank Sinatra would have done it. In here, okay? Hi, how are you? And this is the bar. All right, here we go. We're gonna make some good drinks. All right, where do we start?
We're gonna do the Cafe Brûlot.
Antoine's Cafe Brûlot is Kurzwasser, curacao, brandy, cinnamon, lemon peels, cloves, and coffee.
This is the drink to have.
We're noted for Cafe Brûlot, which combines our two loves, alcohol and caffeine. We have flavors like the Kirschwasser is a cherry flavor. It's actually made from fermented cherry pits.
Oh, good heavens, sir. This is a 90 proof cocktail.
It will be almost bitter. It does not sweeten us, but is definitely cherry. An eau de vie, yes.
And an ode to mine. Now that is the first ingredient.
That's one of the
Okay.
3 ingredients. We do a product from the South American country of Curacao. This one is kind of like a triple sec.
How much do I add?
Equal amount, so approximately 3 ounces.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness doesn't have a lot to do with it. Nice bar brandy.
This one is called Jacques Caldon. You realize at this point we have 9 ounces of alcohol.
Now, that would mean we're going to make maybe 4 drinks. You respect what you're doing. You are creating 5.
It's called, you know, he made a Molotov cocktail.
Right.
Yeah. Don't need to be doing that. Be very careful, please. It's fire.
Don't do this at your home.
Don't do this at
normally.
home. Come here, have Michael make it
Thank
for
you
you.
very much so. Now we have alcohol, and we're going to start adding other flavors.
Okay.
Lemon.
Lemon. We're sort of like quickly infusing it.
You got it. Why don't you do the next ingredients? What's
This
that?
is cinnamon sticks.
And final ingredients over
Five
here.
ingredients are cloves.
Now we have the product at the basic temperature we want, and you
Okay.
test that out by
Fine.
seeing the flame.
All right, you are lighting your napkin on fire.
The napkin's not burning, it's the alcohol that's burning.
Looks like the napkin's burning. It's
I know
scary.
it.
It's
It's
scary.
very. So now we put out the flame with equal portions of good dark coffee
There
and
we
start
go.
steaming.
Extinguish the flame.
And so we
Now it's
now
smoking.
have Cafe Brûlot.
Wow.
Caffeine and alcohol.
Oh.
And they're both legal.
I was told that the Sazerac was invented here.
The Sazerac is the name of cognac. It was used in a drink that was made here by Antoine de Péchu. He used that cognac, his family bitters, which are still used today in making what we today call the Sazerac.
Possibly America's oldest cocktail, the Sazerac is made with rye whiskey, Péchu bitters, absinthe, and a lemon peel for garnish.
By the turn of the century, the recipe was using a straight rye whiskey. And we're not talking sexual persuasion.
We don't
correct.
care about the sexual persuasion of our rye, sir.
Well, we like straight rye.
Okay, we like straight rise. 1, 2.
Boy, you know.
Did I underpour it?
You never make it.
Oh, my
okay,
goodness.
Okay. Low sugar. Whoa. Now, this is the important historical element. Antoine de Peychaud. His aromatic bitters are the same since 1840s at least. Oh, I know, they're bitter. At least 4 good, we like it inside. What is primary now is to coat your glass.
This is actual
Absinthe.
absinthe.
A legal American absinthe. And twirl and dump.
All right, so now I've coated the glass. I'm straining it. Very nice cold beverage. That's a little lighter than we normally would have it. Now the twist. What do? I pull the whole lemon out? Or
You
just half?
want to get the pith from the fruit and twist it to get the aromatic oils and rim your glass with the oils.
So there we go. Boom.
Put it in. Okay. And there's your Sazerac.
This is a gentleman's drink.
FDR liked them. We have pictures of FDR drinking Sazerac. Simple 19th century drink.
Simple 19th century drink that would end you on your ass
Yeah.
if you had 3 of these. I bet that the Sazerac would give a mean ass hangover.
We have a saying in New Orleans, avoid hangovers, stay inebriated.
That's
Salute.
fantastic.
Thank you very
You have a plastic cup so I can take this on
We
the
have
road?
a cup.
I don't care where,
A go
where
cup.
you are. Every restaurant here,
A
every
go
bar
cup.
has a go cup.
It's legal.
I'm gonna take this to
walk.
go.
Please. Salute.
You are gentlemen.
Coming up, Steve and I visit the oldest bar in the country for some voodoo.
You know what? You're asking a lot of questions,
I
sir.
want to know how I'm gonna die.
Eat 3.
What's up? Mark Ryan, Drinking Made Easy, New Orleans. We're here at the Daiquiri Bay Cafe, where you can get a drive-through daiquiri. People can come through in their cars and get any daiquiri they want or any mixed drink they want, but not a beer, because a beer you'd have to open.
No, they can get a beer.
They can get a beer too?
Yeah.
I
As
love
long
this
as
place.
it's not.
Talk to me about Jungle Juice. Is this a popular one here?
Tastes like fruit punch. And it's made with 190, which is Everclear,
Why do you guys like to make them so strong?
because you're in Louisiana.
That's right. So what kind of ingredients do you use?
It's all fresh ingredients. We don't use any powder. Like the strawberries are fresh ground strawberries. That's why people like our daiquiris.
People are coming up. There's a guy right out there. Have you taken his order?
No.
Okay, we should probably get on that. Let's go see what this guy wants.
That's a mudslide. Okay. A mudslide is half chocolate kiss, half white Russian, and you just put it in the blender.
What's the craziest mix you have? Let's make that.
It's called the kitchen sink, and it's just a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Will you help me drink this?
I sure can.
Here it is, the kitchen sink from the Daiquiri Bay Cafe. Time out.
Oh, brain freeze.
While Mark was dealing with his brain freeze, Steve and I went to Jean Lafitte's, the oldest bar in America.
This place is called Jean Lafitte, and this didn't start off as a bar. What did it start off as?
So it was a blacksmith shop.
When did it become a bar?
It became a bar in 1772.
And what's the deal with this Jean Lafitte guy? He's a significant person in New Orleans.
Oh, he was a pirate. He did a lot of smuggling. They used to do a lot of underground tunnel, and that's how they got so rich.
Really? And is it the oldest building in
It's
New
the
Orleans?
oldest bar in the United States.
So this was just like a swamp or a field when this place was built?
Right.
And we actually don't have electricity here.
No electricity at all.
There's music and there's stuff like running the fridges,
Right.
but that's power coming from next door. And that's why we have candles everywhere, right, to illuminate. And I should probably have New Orleans beer here.
Right.
What New Orleans beers do you have?
Oh, we have Dixie.
Okay.
Dixie's one of them.
Dixie's one.
We have a Beta Amber.
All right, so this is an Abita beer made in Louisiana or New Orleans?
In Louisiana.
Okay. On a hot day in New Orleans, there's a lot of hot days in New Orleans.
A lot of hot
It's
days.
like kind of sticky like this, right? Can you finish that for me, please? Sure. Now, when you go down the street, this is what we like to call, I'm going to call, sort of the quiet end of Bourbon
Right.
Street. This is sort of where the madness ends, right?
Right.
You go down there 5, 7 blocks, it's crazy.
Crazy.
They're drinking hand grenades and hurricanes. And what's this place about? Do people come in here? You have regulars?
We have regulars.
Regulars, but a lot of tourists that come in here and just want to see the oldest bar in the country.
Right.
All right, now this is the Blackened Voodoo. Kill that.
Black and voodoo. You make a drink called
A voodoo.
a voodoo.
It's a purple daiquiri.
May I have 3 of those, please? Oh my. Can you imagine the brain freeze? If I made you chug that, your brain would freeze off.
Problem.
This is just called voodoo, and what's in here?
Bourbon and Everclear.
Excuse me?
Bourbon and Everclear. It's green liquor.
Bourbon and Everclear? And then what makes it purple?
Great mix.
It's a very fitting way to put a wrap on Bourbon Street.
Uh-oh, guess that means...
It's time for the six-pack challenge.
So here's the deal. In every episode of Drinking Made Easy, Steve and I will face off in a six-pack challenge. We'll bet 6 six-packs on the outcome, and Mark will bet on who he thinks will win. Whoever wins the challenge gets 6 six-packs of beer.
For today's challenge, Lamprey and McKenna are gonna see who can suck down a voodoo in under a minute without getting brain freeze.
One, do it. You got a minute, so just do your thing. Can you imagine what his brain is gonna feel like?
Oh, McKenna's having a rough time.
15 seconds. Come on.
There's the brain freeze, right there.
It'll go away.
20 seconds left. He still has over half the voodoo left in the cup.
Come on, Steve McKenna, you're a legend, dude.
He looks to be giving up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, I want you to see how much you drank.
There is no fight left in this dog.
I'm gonna beat you. Here, you time me.
Lamprey has the advantage here because he generally sucks at everything.
Don't stop. Don't stop. You won't keep going.
Wow, Lamprey just shakes off the brain freeze.
You got 35 seconds left. Don't stop.
I can't see out of my eyes.
You can do it.
I don't know if he can do it.
Close him and drink.
Do it.
10 seconds.
How much time?
5 seconds. 4. Come on. Keep going. 3, 2, 1.
You're the first person I've seen drink it like that.
He has done it. Lamprey is victorious.
For not being able to finish yours, you got to do 3 cherry bombs and drink the juice.
What does that mean, a cherry bomb?
Wait, this is a
It
cherry
means
bomb?
it's been soaking in Everclear for about
So you're saying cherry bomb is then 3 of the drinks or 3 cherries?
3 cherries.
That's it.
That's it.
Wait a minute. Come here. Smell that.
So we got to add 1 more to him.
Holy.
190.
All he's saying, dude, is eat 3 cherries. It's easy.
And you got to finish chewing it. Then when you finish chewing, you got to drink the juice.
You know what? You're asking a lot of questions, sir.
I don't know how I'm gonna die.
Eat 3 cherries.